Polar vortex, you probably think of Arctic cold. However, the placement of a splitting polar vortex may actually result in a warmer than average first half of March for many Americans, especially if you live across the Southeast for places like Atlanta. Let's chat all things polar vortex, just to give you a little bit of a brush up in case you're not familiar with the term. I think most of you are. But it's more than just cold air. There's a lot of science behind this. We have a batch of cold air that lives up by the poles, and when we have a very strong jet stream, holds that cold air right up to the North Pole. But from time to time, these winds that are well above the ground, they start to relax, and that allows that cold polar air to seep into North America, impacting places like Canada and, of course, yes, the U.S. Now, as we take a look at the forecast and long-range forecast, we can really look at when those cold spells will time out by looking at not only how strong the winds are that kind of lock up that cold air, but also the temperatures above those strong winds. When we see a warming in the stratosphere, that can be a signal that we are going to have a batch of cold air break off the polar vortex. Looks like this is going to be happening as we work our way through the beginning of March, but the placement of that break is such that we're actually going to see mild temperatures for many Americans. So it's a little counterintuitive than what you would typically think of. But here's a look at those winds that we forecast to really tell when we're going to see that break in the colder air. Certainly present as we go into the beginning of March. But again, the placement is key. Looks like the placement for this break is going to keep the cold air locked up over Canada and not really dipping into the lower 48. Our apologies to them. They're probably already a little upset about gold medals for men's and women's hockey, and now they're going to be treated to some very cold air while we have a warm-up.
Wow, a warm-up for a good chunk of the state, right? So it's not like one of those situations where you got half the country, or the country rather, dealing with the polar vortex, the other half not so much, which is also kind of interesting, which is kind of cool.
The timeline for this, by the way, March 5th through March 11th. But, I mean, this is the first time this year that we've had all of the lower 48 having a forecast for very likely above average temperatures, which isn't a huge deal for folks across the South and the West because they have been warm this winter. But for folks that live in the Great Lakes, the Northeast, looking good.
No kidding.
I think everybody's happy about a warm up.